So my name is Lex. I'm originally from Georgia. I've been tattooing about 7 years now. I got to this shop back in December, so I was working at another place up in Altamont. Became more of a full-time job when I realized I just didn't like working under pressure as much with a boss micromanaging me and stuff like that. So I was like, I know I got to get out of this kind of thing. So, and wanted to do something of my own and build something. The last straw was from one of my old jobs. Wrote me up for telling me I didn't do something when I was told to not do something by the supervisor. And I just kind of walked out of that job after they tried to give me that write-up and just said, fuck it, I'm going to tattoo full-time. Just went all feet in and had to put a gamble on myself kind of thing. So I used to dread going to work, but when I tattoo, I don't feel like it's work to me. It just gives me the freedom to do the things that I want, give myself artistic freedom to be able to make my own designs, draw up whatever I want kind of thing. And hopefully somebody, would want to tattoo and put those on their body one day. And that in the sense of accomplishment of seeing a client's face when they finally get that tattoo they've been wanting, and they're just like, dude, you killed it. I love when clients come in and leave happy, and then they're like, and then they recommend me to all their friends.
Especially finishing your Pokedex,
Yeah, dude, and that Pokedex thing will be sick, dude. And once I'm able to complete it, I've only gotten 25 of them done so far. So.
Yeah. Doing the original?
Yeah, the original 151, yeah. Throw in a little Mew there or something like that. So when I first started out, I didn't feel like I was good enough, and that was kind of my biggest downfall. Trying to get your feet in there was the hardest part. So once I got able to get profound and stuff, and somebody took a chance on me and give me a shot in the shop, and then it just kind of took off from there. Getting over the hump of actually. Sometimes I procrastinate on designs and stuff, even though, I love it, but it's just I'll procrastinate. I got so much other stuff going on. And so I kind of stress myself out at the last minute trying to crunch it together all the time. I don't know why I do that. It's just, I just function that way, and I'll be stressed out, and I'll be once I start doing the tattoo, I'm like, dude, I'm having so much fun. So, it's just because I just put so much stress trying to get the tattoo design together, last minute, procrastinate, because I also have a 8-month-old son at home just kind of chilling. So, sometimes it gets hard for me to kind of multitask my personal life with my business life. That's what I try to do. And then, I also want to see my son follow his dreams too. I don't want him to sit there and say he has to work a 9 to 5 or a job that he hates. You can be your own person and do what you love and still make money out of it if you really want to. You just got to put yourself in there. I want him to be who he is. He doesn't have to follow my footsteps. He doesn't have to follow his mother's footsteps. I want him to be his own person and find where he wants to be and be that supportive figure. An influence that helped me get there, I'm going to be real, man. The only person that influenced me to do this was myself. Because I wanted to do it for myself. I didn't really necessarily need anybody else's opinion at that point. If they want to see me fall, that's on them. Okay, I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing. I don't care what they're doing. So, yeah, right? If you don't push yourself, then who else is going to have your back?
Yeah.
Who would I be? Probably miserable. And not happy where life is at, to be honest with you. Because I don't know, man. I couldn't see. I tried walking away from tattooing one time, and I just wasn't happy. And I just remember just being happy, the most happiest tattooing with any job that I've ever been. So I just don't think I would be happy if it. This place also helps me with my mental state too, because it's not just about what I like to do. It also helps because, it helps, I like seeing people happy, and helps me see when I see them happy, and then I'm I feel accomplished. I'm an anime artist mostly, and I like doing anime tattoos. I really hope, that doesn't go away. I don't think it will. Honestly, I just want to grow. To be honest with you, I don't like. I don't care if I stay the same. I don't want to stay the same every day. As a, you know, you have to grow better. You have to do better, regardless. So I don't necessarily try to stick to the way I'm doing things now. If there's a better way of doing it, and I can learn it, I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna like, you know, stop myself from progressing because I'm happy where I'm at right now. So. You gotta be willing to grow in the industry. You gotta bring new people in, help those new people out, give them advice that you can. I mean, even though you may not be their mentor or their whatever, but like giving them some solid advice, you know, if they need it to help grow as well. How we all grow and, you know, move forward. And you know, we've got to understand, tattooing doesn't have to be a competition. We can all work together and still be a thriving community.